Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Hypermind server. As always, this is Uljin. And last time we left off, guys, we had got a lot of work done up top with the water ring on the Temple Azul, and I really need to get my work area established, and been working downstairs a little bit, and I thought I'd show you guys, give you guys a little progress report, you know. So I've been doing mostly some clearing out. Used the turtle, actually made a turtle yesterday and started mining out, and had a really good chance to get some other work done. I managed to ship out all of my cobblestone from the from my quarry, and I've actually got some extra dimensional storage set up, which is coming in pretty handy. That's 1,024 stacks of 64 cobblestone, and this is 340 stacks of 64 cobblestone plus 52. Yeah, 52 is important, right? And eventually that's all going to be turned into sand and glass, most likely. My plans that I'm envisioning, guys, are pretty extraordinary. It might be delusions of grandeur, but what I'm thinking of doing is hollowing out this entire ceiling, almost like what a quarry would do. I can just put some turtles on excavate command. I think I just have to really go to the top and measure it all out and let them go and just glass the ceiling, well, the floor, the sea floor, and just let them go, and probably drop the water down a couple levels. But I'm hoping that I can see maybe the lab from the top side. I don't know. I'm just imagining some stuff. Right now I'm working on getting more dark iron, and I've been thinking about implementing dark iron blocks all along the sides of the walls, and some silver blocks to stagger too. I've been collecting a lot of silver, and silver doesn't really have a whole lot of uses yet, but that's what I've been working on. So I'm clearing out this ceiling right here just so I can start just really having the opening space, because I want to get some automation set up with Railcraft. And been getting Railcraft set up, been getting a lot of creosote done, a lot of advanced rails, some regular rails, and I want to play with Steve Karts and get some forming operations going on. So I'm going to finish clearing out this set, and we'll probably start laying down a little bit of track and see what we can get done with Steve's Karts, and maybe just a little bit of automation set up for that stuff. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, got a little bit of work done, and the turtle is almost finished digging out the main hull. What I'm trying to do here, guys, is get the turtle to finish up, and the room will be 32 by 32 square, starting with this torch right here. So it's going to go 32 that way, and it goes 32 that way. I hope y'all like the dark iron and silver wall that I built too. That looks pretty futuristic, huh? So I'm going to have the turtle finish up that, and then I'm going to bring him all the way up to the top, and we can actually start that right here. If I go all the way to the top right here, let's see, we'll start right here, and we'll go all the way up to the top and start the excavate command. And we'll do an excavate command by 32 by 32, and the turtle should dig this entire square room all the way down to bedrock. From this level now, we're gonna floor in this with glass if he goes too low, but the world anchor should have let him work all night for us, and then I'll have plenty of room to start a track network down here and get my forms going on, and all that is going to be visible underneath the sea through a bit of glass. So I think that's what we're going to aim to do. So I'm going to meet you guys at the top. I hope this fiber cabling is actually going to get in the way, but we'll take some of that down if we can, and we'll get the turtle set up for action. So stay tuned, you guys, and we'll be right back. Well, there he goes, you guys. I gave him 64 coal coke and told him to excavate 32 by 32. So that is the first hole that he dug, and the only thing that kind of scares me is sand. What happens when water hits him? I'm not real familiar with that, but right now he's trucking right along. So I'm gonna give him a few minutes to see how this little guy works, and then we'll be able to get back to work on the downstairs section. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, what started out as a little project kind of went haywire. Armitage taught me how to fuel those guys up with quite a few stacks of coal coke with a refuel command, and I believe it was consume. I forget what the exact command was because it was yesterday, and a few things have happened since then, but mainly, guys, this is the hole that little turtle dug. He did reveal quite a bit of resources, and naturally I didn't stay by, and this was kind of overnight, so I slept while all this was happening. But we are like way up and we actually went further than I wanted to go down. I don't need all of this empty, but we sure aren't going to fill it in. But I don't want to stay I don't want to go below this level because it's kind of, that's where Void Fog is, so it'll be a good place to be able to do redstone and wiring and stuff like that below the floor. So we're going to have to implement a floor in here sooner or later, and I don't even have a sword on me right now, but I did have a few things to make one. What the heck is this? What is this? Huh, hook and quill. Let's see. Hi, I'm your friendly weighted companion cube. You can do loads of stuff with me. Maybe try cooking me in a furnace. Okay. So let's see. Maybe I can. Well, how do I get you? Right click you? No. Okay. I don't know how I get you up. Oh, like that. I hit you a few times. Okay. And let's see. I got an electric furnace right here. Let's try that. See what happens. And a music disc. Valve still alive. How strange. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to try this out. I gotta figure out if this is not copyright stuff. But that's really cool. I wonder who left that. Well, guys, I got 20 iron blocks for Christmas, which everybody on the server did, I think, that I found out about. And now this companion cube, I think we have a mystery Santa Claus on our hands. Well, at any rate, I'm gonna put this up for safekeeping for now, and also my turtles, because I think I'm pretty much finished with them. And I have a whole bunch of dark iron and blocks of silver left, and I don't know how I want to do my floor yet, but I think I am going to put a lot of glowstone there. There's a ton of glowstone available in the Crystal Forest, but I don't have my silk touch pick anymore. So maybe I'll go check with Albanakers. I believe Albanakers is on. Yeah. We have any silk touch picks at spawn? Yeah, I need to find out if we have any silk touch picks at spawn so I can go get some of that. So I'll find out from him, and I actually want to grab a few of these ores and get them macerated, and then we'll start on a floor most likely. And like I said, I know we'll need a lot of glowstone for that. But yeah, we might even be able to do the little rail station underneath there, like a pickup and recover area. I don't know, but at any rate, we do need to seal it up. And there's the wiring is an issue. I collected all of the glass fiber cable because it is still, let's see, I don't even see it anymore. Is that it? Yep, that's where the glass fiber cable comes down, so we still need to go all the way down with it and run it back. So I'm probably going to run that through the wall, actually, just to keep this hole nice and clean. So at any rate, guys, let me go do some work, and I'll give you an update in just a few minutes. We'll be right back. Well, you guys, here I am in the Crystal Forest, and I have never seen the likes of this much glowstone before, just at my disposal. Albernackers was kind enough to give me a fantastic pick. He combined a couple of picks together for me, and it's not only a silk touch, but efficiency 3 and unbreaking 3. And this is the glowstone getter. Big time. So as y'all can see, I got a few stacks working. I'm gonna get a few more stacks, you guys, and I'm gonna convert some of these to lamps and play around with some lighting and design ideas at the base. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, I got quite a bit of work done right here. As you can see, the entire floor, I did it with that crystal and glowstone, in the same patterns as I have the corners up top in the temple. And I like the way it came out. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the walls yet. I kind of like the dark iron and silver, but I'm going to have to implement some lighting on the sides because the light from the glowstone is too far down to stretch right here. I might just do some wrath lamps. And another thing is it's a little bit too low because you can't see the top. So what I'll probably do is a lot of this stuff is going to get moved. I'm probably going to come up one entire level with this. And that'll take me a lot of time, but at least if I do one more level up, let's see, if I go one level up, I still can't see. 2 levels up, I can see. Yeah, that's pretty close. So I might do a large platform here about 3 levels up, so it'll be glass on glass, but all of this will still look really, really cool, and I'll be able to do some stuff with wrath lamps as well. So the current project, I stepped away from that for a little while. Let's see if I can find my spot again. I think it's way over in the corner here. Let's see. Yep. So right here, as you can see, I am hollowing out this bottom level right here so that I can I'm gonna take the whole middle here and turn it into glass. And I'm not sure how it's gonna come out because it's not centered, but it still should look pretty good. And I want to get all this cleared out to where I can take out this bottom chunk right here, and we'll be able to see straight down from the temple all the way down into the workshop. So I'm gonna continue clearing this out, you guys, and I'll show you where we at in just a few minutes. We'll be right back. Well, you guys, I'm wrapping up the top chunk, and I'm about to start being able to knock out the ceiling of this thing so the glass is exposed from up top, and it looks really, really cool. Like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Boom. So this is all going to be exposed. Let me dig a little hole just to give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like. So from the top, we're going to be able to see everything down below. Now the bottom, I don't know how that's going to work because of the void fog, but we'll deal with that just a little bit. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up and show you all what was happening. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are finished. As you can see, at night you can see the stars. When you lift up a little bit, you actually see the glass and stuff, which is a strange effect. I don't know how much I like that. We definitely going to need to come down with the columns now. And to give you guys a look from the outside, it looks pretty tremendous. Like, you can see everything. Now, it's not centered, I know, and it's kind of off to the side. All it does on the mini map is kind of lighten it up, but we're probably going to make this area larger in the long run. But right now we have plenty of laboratory space, and I am thoroughly happy with that. It looks pretty epic. So I'm gonna wrap this episode up, you guys. I know we didn't get to the railcraft portion like I said we would, or Steve's cart, but I got some ideas in mind. I was watching a one of the Hermitcraft guys, and Joe Hills is his name, but he was doing some stuff with railcraft and gathering some steam up in tanks, and instead of the creosote situation that I have, I'd like to be able to automate some stuff with railcraft, and getting a big creosote tank and a steam tank would be pretty cool. I think what I'll do is I might eliminate this section of the actual lab and move some of this stuff over into the parts with the cool the cool flooring. And next episode, you guys, I'll show y'all where we're at, and I might get some stuff done on camera for the automation purposes and stuff like that. Still got a little bit of cleanup to do anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, this is Zul'jin signing off. Have a good one.